That's what we're going to see next now. See, I need to learn, I need to go back to school. Finnis Souterrai, Binders, Cove. That wee man's car in front of me there now. Come on now, Willow, we're going for a wee dilly dally. The sheep's running wild down there. Alright. A wee classic cows in front of me there. Tried to film it with the camera. I had the camera, I got started with taping, and then I went and turned it off again. But the man doesn't want his cow pinched. Come on, that's my Willow. So they told me it's a wee underground thing. They don't know what it's for, they don't know what age it is, but it is old. And it's something you use for storage or something, but they don't know where it's sheep or what. So I don't know what, we'll see now when we go down. We'll let them get a wee head start. They don't want to go too far behind them in case they think I'm walking about with their car. Take your time now, Will. That wasn't on the map, you see. I mean, when I got up this morning, I didn't think I'd be looking at an underground thing. I don't even know what I'm going to see yet. Well, straight in the legs anyway. What's that up there in the hill? There's a flag, it's like a castle. There's a round turret, it's too big for a turret for a castle. Big round thing up there with a flagpole. Dundrum wouldn't be that, it wouldn't be near Dundrum, would be that? Well, Dundrum doesn't have a flag anyway. Nah, I don't think we're near Dundrum. I'm just trying to think, but now that I see it now, like I said that, maybe they drive 10 miles to go up that hill. And there's, they no one come behind, still lock the gates. Suppose it says please shut the gates. Do what they're told. Them boys knew what this was. I must ask them to know what that is too. See, yeah, some of the locals, around fashion car like that, you know they haven't gone too far. I think I break down. Probably just live 5 miles down the road. I'm interested now with that round thing is over there. If the flag was in there, you might think it's something to do with a reservoir or something like that. Maybe underground. Some infrastructure, but with a flag in there, it might be a wee castle thing. Google Maps would have told me, but I haven't got my phone. See, I like wee walks like this in the grass. Sun shining, wee breeze. I hope this thing's bigger than a double bed now. A wee plaque. Hope that's not it. Oh, that, you walk down under it. It's getting even better. Go down under it. See that, boy? There you go, wee light and all that, well.
Annoyingly, the lights aren't working.
Right, mobile phone then.
Normally there's a wee switch there, normally illuminates it, but you know.
That's a solar panel for it, there, is it?
Yeah.
That is here, look. Unfortunately, the light's not working. There's no torch, there's no phone. But I have to go on. Saying the lights will go out after 15 minutes. If the lights should go off when you're at the Souterrai, they can be switched on again by pressing a small push button unit at the bottom of each light. This is a exercise caution when entering the Souterrai, as it is a low confined space and entry requires bending and stooping. For the first approximate 7.5 metres, the passage is around 1.2 metres in height. At the end of this section there is a construction consisting of a low lintel to pass under, after which the passage increases in height to around 1.5 metres, allowing a relatively comfortable access. Beware of hitting your head on low lintels at the entrances. But I've no light. 7.5 metres, well, and you're going to bang into something, and then it hires up. I'm not going to see a thing, well. We're going to save us in the sat nav. See, I've ever in the caravan. Why did I not bring? I left the campsite without a phone. I said, it doesn't matter. I could have went back for it. Oh no. So the battery in there, there's a battery in there and solar panels. Them solar panels need a wee clean. One of them looks a wee bit. Is that a solar panels? Ah, but it's a very early type of solar panel. So there's a light switch there. Now that is low there now. That is low. You can see it had a big light in there. You know what? If I sit here and wait a wee minute, my eyes are adjust. I can only see 7 metres back there. Are you coming in, Wallow? There's Wallow coming in too! Oh shit, if you hear a scream, that's Wallow. Oh. I can do a wee handrail here. Hey, it is low the actual whole way in. You cannot stand up. But then it's like a wee entrance. And saying that now, my knees is bent a wee bit. But you know what's wrong? See when your knees is bent this way, you not see the lintel that's lower and bangs your head. This is the warning you about. Because people are doing now what I'm doing. I'll put my hand in front of me. When I come out again, there's the lintel there now. So, oh, it's a double low lintel. Oh, see that, boys? You're not showing the camera, but if you imagine you feel your hand out like me trying to be smart and you hit it, and then you go forward, there's another one underneath. See, bear in mind, when they built this, people didn't have light. They didn't have candles. So, you imagine your enemy or whatever coming in. Bear in mind, they don't know what it's for. Now, saying now you can stand up. I'll tell you what, you cannot stand up. You can straighten your bit. Oh no, hold on, oh, fuck, it goes back further. Let's go back further. Oh, let me see this. Why are you coming in? It's not as bad looking back that way. It's just, you're heading into darkness. Well, I'm on in. You're already down the stairs. You probably can't see me now. Oh! But no static mites or tights in here. I'm feeling the roof of my hand. I see nothing but blackness now. When you're at the doorway, you can see the wall lighting up. I can see the wall lighting up now. But you cannot stand up straight yet. If you're hunchback, the floor is getting lower rather than the roof getting higher. Look at that, an old lintel there. So it's not a lintel, but some rocks just sticking out. Oh look, I can see something white at the back. Hey, this is deep. It's harder than the cave, or harder than the tunnel, because it's not uniform. You don't know what you're heading into. Oh, bang my head. We want to sticking out the side. So just step at a time, step at a time. There's a switch at the back. So that's the saying, if you're at the back of the cave, so there's no battery power on it. But now boys, look at that there. Don't know what that is. That's another light, is it? So that's the saying, I don't know what it's the floor gets lower and lower. But this is probably what I'd imagine what a passage 2 motor looked like, you know. Let me see if I stand up now at the end. You cannot stand up. But like, people were shorter in them days. You see, if I move the camera here, I don't know what this camera's picking up. It's not very much. No, I'm going to have to come back with a light. I'm going to have to come back with a light. I'll say, if I see anything on the sat nav, and I come straight from the caravan park, I'll say maybe 6 miles or so. We'll find out now. I'm going to sat nav and try it, but I've got to get a light in here and see what we're looking at. This is proper thing here, like. Lovely and cool too. The thing is now, that's the wee low bit there now. I'm going to have to come back. Well, no bit of time I had to say go back, but there's only so many days of the year. That boy saying at 1200, some boy ruled all this place and owned castles and things. He knows his history. Said the name of the boy, but you know what my memory's like. Ah, fuck off, that bastard! Fuck! Ah, whoa! Ah! Anyway, come in here, bring a bump cap, how did I fall for that, like? I'm suffering, Wallow! I'm suffering! You wouldn't think it's going so slow something could hurt like. Must come at night time, lock that wee thing up. You think when he locks it up, you push the button. You think you would, well, you didn't come round the steps, you came round the banking. Well, there you are, well. You see something new every day. That wee sign used to be up there, you need to bring 4 bolts for him as well. You should write down a wee list. 4 bolts, new battery. That did hurt my head there. Oh, something concussion now, well. That is worth a seeing now, well. If there's nothing else in this, I guess standing stones is pretty good. But we weren't intending looking at standing stones and things, but you didn't get nothing out of that. Nothing for Willow. Well, you got a wee pee. Did you pee here at all, did you know? You could do a wee pee here. Well, I'm interested now what that castle is over there. So next time I bring the phone, I'm going to look, Google Earth. I'm going to find out what this is over there. Ah, it's probably stuck on some farmer's land. But your mum was saying this boy, his boss lived in London. Who was his boss? Was it the Queen? But he ruled most of Ulster, or most of this part of Ulster, and the Isle of Man and the seas between it. So he's from the Isle of Man originally. That's where he started off ruling. And he's built a whole pile of castles everywhere. This boy wasn't for giving it up, like. He built them everywhere. How he got his money and all that, I don't know. 1200s. Since that 1100 and something. How do you make your money at 1100 and something to pay boys to build castles? See, I'll close that proper there. Close it proper now. Never know where you end up with them. Well, see what the sat nav. If I lost my sat nav now, I'd be lost. It's like a diary. There's so many wee places I've saved in that sat nav. So maybe I should get it backed up, or even write out all these places by hand in case the sat nav decides to break. That wasn't even on a signpost. Them wee wooden signs there, that's for walkers. Walkers, the footpaths probably wee signs like that. That's why only that car stopped, and I stopped and took a second look and asked you, man. So there you are now. Oh, videos come out advanced variety, don't they, Willow? Something for everybody. Anybody's in the stones now, we've got a couple of videos for them too. Oh, that wee Snicker bar I'm looking at. I'll have my tablet away, but I'm eyeing up that Snicker bar, Willow. That's it for emergencies. I think it's only an emergency now, you know. We'll save that wee spot there. What's that place called now? Underground Cove will do it, well. I know what it is. There's not many of them around. I'll be looking at Cove next year, thinking it's the seaside. I'll be heading here thinking we're heading to the beach. Just for curiosity, let's see how far we're off the campsite. If we were to come back, I'd like to get back with a torch. Do I have a torch in the car? I meant to bring it in the car, you know, and then I hung it up. What's that sitting there? I wanted to go with favourites. Let's see how far we're off the campsite here. 8 miles. 8 miles, well. Alright, wee bit. I gotta check this boot. I used to keep a torch in the boot. Sure, I was usually in the caravan, and back and forward, and you see there's a whole lot of crap in that bit there. She should have sat in there, you know. If that wee torch there, you wouldn't see the hum of that. No, but you know what, Willow? We can always come back. We don't have to come back tomorrow. That's something to look forward to. But the video's not going to look much with no light in it.